Alright everyone, welcome back to another video. So today we have a Minecraft video. So I'm going to show you the entire map and what I've done on and off screen. As always, the link to the playlist that has pretty much everything I made a video on is in the description below. So check that out if you want a specific building that I made. Just check it out below. So here we go. So this is the middle map. As you can see, this is like the most, I don't know. This has the most buildings on it, but we're going to follow the highway system, and that's going to loop us all the way around. So we got a Coliseum over there. Like I said, this is the main part. You've seen this a million times. Police station, fire department, all that jazz. Got some houses over here. One of the first things I've built. School. Some kind of condo apartments right over here. We're going to take a left down this road. Got the back of the Walmart, which you'll see in a second. Over here is going to be more of a, is more of a secluded area. A lot of woods. A lot of open space, kind of. A lot of woods mainly. Got a few buildings here and there. Construction yard company right here. So there's actually a map right here, so I can show you where we are. We are that map right there. You can kind of see our little character. But anyway, another building right there, kind of close, kind of like a UPS like style building. Or vehicles, stuff like that. Over here is like kind of stuff I haven't really touched. Right here is gonna be a small airport that I started. Already have the runway. And that's the edge of the map right there. That forest. That forest is gonna like come up a lot. And that's gonna be the edge pretty much. Not the wrestler. All these villages they have to go, but just haven't gotten to it yet. Right here we have the back of a farm house. This is gonna be like the start of a few secluded houses here and there, but it's gonna be like a pretty nice house. Right here we have one of my favorite creations, the Insane Asylum. Built that a few months ago, but anyway, I think that turned out pretty cool. And right across the street from the Insane Asylum is the prison, which you'll see in a second. So, any second now. Here it is. This is the prison. I built this watching House of Cards season 4. So I think this turned out pretty good. Not 100% done, but I think it turned out pretty cool. I really like the front building, like the administrative building. Okay. Anyway, if we follow the highway up, I'm not gonna go to that map because it's pretty secluded. Nothing really there except the Mecha Clock Royal Tower. I think that's what it's called. Except that building. So that's one of the tallest buildings in the in this world. One of the biggest. But it's the only thing in that map, so it's not really worth it. Just be like, there it is, when you can just see the video. So there's that. There's my reasoning. So these are the buildings we've seen before. We gotta make it back up to the highway. All these houses over here I've made. One of the first things I made. I think I already said that, but whatever. So if we follow that highway, we can take a left or right. Left leads us to like the prison, and right leads us to the clock tower. Right here we have the Walmart, the only super center in the game, pretty much. So there's that. One of the first things I made in this world on the Xbox One. Coming up, we got the airport and a few buildings. One of my favorite buildings and one of my friend's favorite buildings is that one right in front of us. The way it looks pretty cool, I think. Got the airport right here. I'm thinking about moving that control tower because it's kind of, I just don't really like it. Kind of mosque. This is the center map where we started, but we're gonna take this highway up this way. Got a beach area, which I don't know if I'm gonna keep it because I'm building another beach area that's actually on the center of the end of the map. But we'll see. So there's that. This highway, if you take a left, it leads you to the clock tower. Just goes around this, which is a military base. This is Rogan Air Force Base. One of the biggest structures or compounds on the map. This is the main gate where we're going. It takes up pretty much the whole map up top. That's where we are, like right there. It takes up pretty much the whole thing. But I've done many videos on this. This is one of my favorite creations in the whole world. Got some B-52 hangars and a B-52. Got a C-130, an AWAC, some like F-15s or something. I get all those mixed up. Fire department. Got some barracks. That's back of the fire department. The control tower, which looks pretty cool. Blackhawks, Chinooks. Got the hospital. And then that's the second gate. If you take a left and then a right, you get to that highway I was talking to you about, and that leads you to the clock tower. Which seems like everything is leading back to the clock tower. But anyway, we're going to leave the military base for right now. Like I said, one of the coolest things I've made in this world is the military base. It's one of my favorites ever. I made a military base pretty much in every world I have, and this is by far the best one. We're going to take a left, go across this bridge, and this takes us across the main body of water that kind of leads to the ocean. So there's that. Over here, we'll get to that in a second. What's over there? Got a town in the middle of nowhere, near the middle of the water, rather. Okay, so this is the highway system. Again, we're on it. If we take a left, we head to the Las Vegas area. We take a right, we head to the beach area. So we're going to take a left and show you my version of Las Vegas. I have to come up with a better name. I know. I can't keep Las Vegas. Kind of trademarked and taken. But we got some hotels. On the right, we have the Luxor. The left, Caesar's Palace, the main building, kind of modeled after it. On the left again, we have the MGM, and on the right, I forgot what that building is. The Monte Carlo, maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. But last time I showed you this, I don't think that was made, so that's new. And if we keep going straight, we hit the water, and that is the edge of the map. That highway, I don't know where that leads, actually. I'll have to look on the map, but I think... there we go. Okay, so that highway is going to lead, it's not done, it's going to lead around the water, and then follow the water and link up by the bridge where we just crossed. Okay. And then we have another hotel right here that's not done, but yeah, work in progress. This Las Vegas area, definitely work in progress. I was going to make it, and then I was like, jeez, this take forever. MGM took forever. It was kind of ridiculous. Anyway, we're going to leave the way we came out. And we're going to cross the beach area, which doesn't have any buildings, I don't think. And, yeah. It doesn't have any buildings, but, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, we're actually going to cross the area with a lot of roads. It's kind of a planned area. It's going to be more of a, not a city, but like it's right by the city. So there's going to be a few like skyscrapers here and there. All right. And you'll see. So this is that area. If we take a left, we'll hit the beach. Kind of like a boardwalk area. That water is the same water. Same water we went over the bridge. That was going to be a starter hotel, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. Got a dock area, all that jazz. But like I said, nothing really is happening over here. So, link up with this highway. If we take a left is what I'm working on currently. And that is going to be an abandoned area, kind of like Chernobyl. Kind of like it. There's going to be a huge like power plant, a whole bunch of abandoned buildings. and all that. So that's what I'm working on currently. Hopefully that's gonna be a cool project. And then we are at the back of the city. I guess you can call this downtown. This is the map we came in on, where I said it was like a bunch of roads and stuff. This is gonna be like a few skyscrapers here and there, a bunch of businesses, all that. And then it's gonna hit the beach, where it's gonna be more hotels and stuff like that. But this is the back of the city. All these buildings on the right, until we cross, until we get to the highway that's over us. I don't know how to explain them. Here, let me just go there. I'm losing it. All these buildings on the right, stopping here on this side of the highway. All these buildings are the tallest building in each state. That's a series I started back in like October. And then Fallout 4 came out, so it kind of stopped. But we got tallest buildings in each state, kind of to scale. Kind of. I think I got to like, I don't know. This was the last one I made, and I think this one's in like Tennessee, maybe. You're like, you got the T? Well, I skipped a bunch. Yeah, it is in Tennessee, but I skipped a few, and I already had the Freedom Tower and the U.S. Bank Tower. So there's that, and I skipped like a few that were too short. So, and then here's the main city. We got the Twin Towers to our right. We got the James Monroe Building. That's the tallest building in Richmond, Virginia. I live in Virginia. This is the first skyscraper ever built in this world, which is the tallest building in Canada. Got the U.S. Bank Tower, Freedom Tower, like I already said. That tall building in New York, I forgot what it is. And then there's the football stadium. So let me go back to the map and explain my my plans for the lower half of the map, which isn't really developed. So let's go. Alright, so these last 3 maps, like, I should have made this. My voice is cracking. I should have made this, but whatever. So these 3 maps. This one is a forest area that you can see. So that's going to be like a more secluded area. Right here is going to kind of get away from that. It's going to be kind of crappy. Like, this is going to be not a good part of town. So that's this map. Okay. There's going to be that little group of buildings right there. Those are projects. I didn't show them. I just didn't. So this is going to be kind of a crappy part of town. And then that's going to lead into the abandoned part of town, which is this map, or some of this map, which is going to be like power plant, kind of like a Chernobyl thing. That's going to be like a no man's land. You can't go there. So that's my plans for that. Right here, I don't really know what I'm going to do right here. I haven't really decided. In this map, I think there's going to be a smaller city, but like a rich city. I've been thinking about building the Burj Khalifa. I never built that building, but I was thinking about building it. The military base, pretty much done. I'm not going to even touch it. Vegas can always be touched up. This map always can be touched up. Working on that now. I explained that. A few more buildings here and there, and then the rest is going to be filled in with trees. And that's pretty much it. So that is the whole world. I didn't show you the power plant or the power factory station, which is right there. But if you want to see those, they're in the description, or going to be in that playlist. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.